Well, welcome from Hungary. We have the Elephone P7000 smartphone here, which is a phablet with 5.5 inches full HD and also really good front and back camera. For example, in the back camera we have a Sony built in. Otherwise, as I said already, full HD screen. It will have Lollipop running. Right now it's still 4.4.4 because the software is still to be done because it's coming out only in 2 months. But for example, here on the bottom we have a back button, a home button and the last apps button that you can't even see. But this nice little button in the middle is also looking quite good. We have 5 megapixels on the front, and on the back, for example, we have the 40 megapixel camera and also a fingerprint reader, which you can actually call Touch ID because you only have to put your finger on it and you don't have to swipe. Then we have the Elephone logo here on the bottom, dual speakers. On the left side we have the sound rocker, and on the other side we will find the on and off switch right there, and also micro USB on top and headset port, and all around it's metal, but otherwise on the front and back it's of course completely made out of plastic. And you can see it already running quite quickly with the MediaTek MT6752 processor, but also the Mali T760, 3 gigs of RAM and 60 gigs of internal memory, and especially the battery with 3500 milliamps is really nice because we have just a lot of power there for get through the day with the big display, which probably needs also a lot of power. So let's try that camera. For example, here with the back camera I can take a picture of my comparison smartphones here, the iPhone 6 and the Edge, or other stuff that's going on here at the convention. You can see it's really running quite quickly. The focus is also fast, and it's not blurry or anything like that at all. You can also turn it around and then see here on the front that the 5 megapixel camera is alright. The wide angle could be a little bit better, but it's okay for everyday scenario. So let me go here back home and then let me put it down and see what else we can do here with this beautiful smartphone. Like for example, as I said already, compare it with, for example, an iPhone 6. I don't have the Plus with me, which would have the same display size, but for example in terms of thickness you can see here that they're almost the same. The battery is of course a lot bigger, almost double the size compared to the iPhone 6, but otherwise the specs are actually a lot better here in this one in terms of camera front and back, for example, and also the processor, and also the Samsung Galaxy S6 is comparable, and in size it's not even that much smaller. Especially if you put it on front, you will see that it's really just a little bit smaller, but maybe more handy. The price is double the price, but 300 bucks. The P7000 is really not that expensive, and you can also see in terms of thickness they are all right here, both smartphones. So thank you much for tuning in. This was a short hands-on of the P7000 here, coming out in June. Thank you much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.